What's going on, guys? This is going to be a review of Mobee's Magic Bar. This is an inductive charging solution for either Apple's Magic Trackpad or their wireless Bluetooth keyboard. By the way, which I do have both, but for this video I'll be using their wireless keyboard to demonstrate. And basically, like I said, this is an inductive charging solution, which basically means that, you know, those AA batteries that the keyboard and trackpad use, you don't have to go out and spend money on those every week anymore, because this basically takes the place of those. This is an inductive battery. At least, you know, I believe that's the right terminology. I really haven't done my research when it comes to this sort of stuff, but this right here is actually the battery, and this is what you use to charge it. Now, this is a very, I guess, unique product, because I've never quite seen anything like this for any other Apple accessories. So I'm going to go ahead and put this battery in, and of course it goes where all the AA batteries went for the keyboard, same exact spot. So I'm going to go ahead and unscrew this. Alright, and we have access. And of course, there's no batteries in here right now, but that's where this comes in handy. And if you can see here, this is actually threaded, so it will screw in just like that old thing did. This this end piece here. So while this battery is actually installed, you will not need that little end piece. So be sure to put it somewhere safe. But this just goes right in the keyboard, just like so. And from there you can screw it in, and there you go. Now it does stick out just this little bit, but that's actually how you charge it, and that's where this guy comes into handy. And of course, as you guys can see, or as you guys could probably guess, this is actually how this works. It's actually just through a USB connection. It just takes some power from your computer, and that's actually where the little battery goes. But just a little tour around this guy real quick. There's just basically like a little trench here where the keyboard actually sits. There's a little power LED that you'll see glow red once I turn it in by the USB connection, which is located on the back. And other than that, there's really nothing else. There's just some, like, you know, little feet here, but that's all there is to this product. So let's go ahead and plug this into the machine. So here's my USB cable. I'll just plug this into that USB connection on the back. Very simple, and you guys probably can't see it in frame, but I have a USB port up here, so I'll go ahead and do that right now. And as you can see, my power LED has now since been turned on. Now, glowing red just means that you have power. Nothing's actually happening, but here's where the magic happens. Now, if I can get this in frame a little bit better for you guys, maybe throw it up here. Here's the keyboard, and keep in mind this little end piece sticking out. I'm just going to put that keyboard in that little trench. And now, as soon as I slide it over, you'll see that once it enters that little, I guess, hole over here, you can see that we now have a blinking green LED, which means that the keyboard is actually being charged. Now, this beats the crap out of those AA batteries. There's just no need to buy AA batteries anymore, especially in conjunction with my my last unboxing video. You can watch that right here if you're interested. That was on Mobee's Magic Charger for the Magic Mouse. Now, between that charger and this charger, my desktop is almost completely AA battery free, except the trackpad. But however, I will say that in this video that you can buy an additional one of these, just this little battery pack, for, I believe these run for about $30, so you can get one of these for the keyboard and one for the trackpad, and use this charger to charge both. Not both at once, obviously, but one after another. Maybe charge this one night and the trackpad the other night, or, you know, just you can make a little system up for yourself. But that's basically what you could do with this. It's a very cool product. It works exactly as advertised. There's really no questions asked here, and I haven't had any problems. And this charge, the charge on this little battery pack here is a very long time. I usually run this keyboard for about 3 weeks without having to charge it. Now, you may see different results, but just based on, you know, the way I let it charge and the system I have figured out, usually about 2 to 3 weeks, I can get away with this on just one single charge. And now, since I have got the new iPad, I bring this keyboard to class, and I pair it up to the iPad, and I'm taking notes and stuff. So this is a very cool solution to have on the go as well. Maybe you do have some AA batteries. If those die, then you can just whip this little battery pack out, insert it, and you're just good to go. So it's a very cool solution to have on the go with you as well. And like I said, I've had no need to charge this. I'm going on about 2 weeks right now. I usually average about 3 weeks. I've only charged this. This is maybe like this video, and this doesn't even need charger, so plenty of juice left in this keyboard. But this is, I believe, the third time that I've actually brought this out since I've had this, and I've had this product for about a month or so. Overall, I just absolutely love this product. So before I ramble anymore, thank you guys very much for watching, and thank you to MobeeTechnology.com for sponsoring this. Link right there in the description. Now, in the box, which you probably saw my unboxing video, but if you didn't, you get both of these, the battery pack and the charger in the box. You can get both these for $60, so it's about $30 and $30. And like I said, you can pick up an extra battery pack for $30, but that's not obviously required. So just $60 is the intro fee, I guess, to get this inductive charging solution. I highly recommend it. It is a little steep in price, but when you take into consideration how easy it is, how flawless it is, and how long this charge will last you, I mean, there's just no need to buy those AA batteries, and over time, you'll end up breaking even because you won't have to keep shelling out money for those batteries. So overall, I highly recommend this product. Like I said, link in the description. Thank you to Mobee, and I'm at CPQ on Twitter. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please like this video. I really appreciate it, and above all, thanks for watching.